Parenting is no easy thing and can bring challenges to any family, but for one local parent it has been a particularly hard journey. Amy Frigieri first noticed what she believed were signs of autism in her son when he was just 3 years old. Having been diagnosed with the condition herself as a teenager, there are times when her role as a mother can become quite difficult.
If he's feeling things and he won't tell me, then I can't tell what he's thinking and feeling unless he says. So it can get frustrating, and we aren't necessarily friends that day. But he kind of goes to his own devices, and then I do, and eventually, you know, come back. Because Ollie's got the label, like, I feel like I can almost blame everything that he does on him being autistic. So it's almost just like, oh, you know, you're being too mean, you're being too brash, maybe he's upset by this and this and this, which is fair enough, but sometimes he plays off of it, and if Stephen puts him in time out, he might go, "Mummy, Stephen's doing this," and it can get, you have to be really careful.
Working on raising awareness of the condition, charities such as Autism Anglia feel it is vital to have weeks such as Autism Awareness to benefit those who may not understand it.
Sometimes people are, you know, members of the public can be a little bit concerned or frightened even if they see odd behaviour, and if it's something they don't understand. I think people can be frightened of things if they don't fully understand what it's about.
Now, with a newborn baby, Amy struggles to focus all of her attention on Ollie and his needs.
We have two.
We do have two.
So
He struggled to adapt to the baby at first.
So it's a bit harder, isn't it?
Because he got very jealous. Because he wanted to play Minecraft and I couldn't.
I'll be naughty because I'll be really excited to pick up Michael.
He was very excited about Michael, and you weren't really sure what to do with that, did you?
No.
No. You like him now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For families like Amy's, getting support from local schools and charities is vital.
Families need to know that they've got somewhere they can go, someone they can talk to, and access to information, because it can be sort of, I think it can be very lonely. Parents can feel very isolated. Often they can feel they're the only family where they're going through these sorts of experiences. So I think the more, and certainly the earlier we can provide support to parents, the better.
One thing that she has struggled with is getting the support she needs for Ollie, because he has not yet been medically diagnosed with autism.
You have to have the diagnosis to get help. And it can take months and months and months to get a diagnosis. Like now, it can take 18 months. And but you need kind of help sooner, really. It's I think there needs to be more kind of support in place for people that aren't diagnosed yet. I mean, his school is really good, and they treat all the children the same anyway. So if he's offered fidget toys and wobble chairs and things like that, all the children are, not just him. So it doesn't single him out. But he can't have, say, drama therapy and the stuff that they want to give him until they've got the funding behind, so he has to have the diagnosis. So I think there needs to be more in place for people that aren't quite there yet.
Charities such as Autism Anglia aim to provide this support, especially to parents and families with autism.
I think it's incredibly frustrating. The majority of parents I've spoken to, and particularly mums, over the years, that sort of instinctively know that there's a difficulty and they know that there's something different. And I think that delay in getting a diagnosis can be a very stressful time for parents, and to some extent I can understand what she's saying, because a lot of services only become available when the diagnosis is in place. But that's incredibly frustrating, because the child is still the same, whether he's got a diagnosis or not, and still has needs that need meeting, and the family have support needs that aren't being provided. So I can really identify and relate to that.
Amy hopes that once Ollie is officially diagnosed as autistic, they can get more support and funding to help him and move forward as a family. This is Katura Sestine for That's Cambridge.